relax. Now I want to kind of
Good to
like
see you.
push a little bit.
How's your day going?
So
This is the
we
yoga
try to sweat.
INCEPTION
And
class today.
Let's bring your arms by your sides.
If you'd like to join in, we
bring
just
the
started.
palms up by your sides, breathing in. Connect to
We're
your
getting
breath
led
today.
by a wonderful teacher today.
Can have your
Very
eyes
exciting.
closed or open as you like.
Check in with him.
Reaching up, get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers and breathing out, releasing. Your arms up again.
Good to see you, Mika. Good to see you. Really, really good to see you.
Reach up and breathing out.
I have never done that. I
Every
mean, I've
time,
done
you know,
that so
when we're
far once.
waiting for yoga to start, move your body in any kind of way that
Because
feels good to you.
I was
Listen
sick,
to your body.
you know.
You know, it's
So we
funny
just
to
practiced
see
with the video.
to go to a yoga studio and everybody
this-
just sits quietly on their mat. But you can already move a little bit, you
To
know?
listen to a story, you know.
You
He
can
tells
already
good stories.
feel into your body. You can close your eyes if you want and then move yourself a little bit. Right now, of course, move with your breath. Your belly into your chest. Reach up. Breathe out. Breathing in. Reaching up.
Your imitation of the instructor's accent is
Breathing out,
spot on.
releasing.
Definitely.
Breathing in, reaching
Thank you,
up.
Mika. Trying my best here. You know, trying to follow
Breathing out,
such a great
releasing.
teacher.
Your
Let's
right
do
hand to your right.
This
Hit your
guy.
belly, tuck your chin in. We're leaning to the right. Reach with your left hand to your right. And then the other side. Left hand comes to the left side and reach with
Let's
your
just
right
see that
arm
I
to the left.
basically
Engage your
can't
belly,
see the
tuck
video
your
that
chin in,
much.
Lean to the left. Good job, everybody. You're doing
But
great.
it looks
Keep it
fun
up.
when I'm
Change
doing
your arm,
it
breathe
together
in.
with
But first of all,
with him.
exhale here and then breathe in as we're reaching. Breathing out, changing. Good, we're slowing down even more here a little bit. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Bring your right hand to the back. We're breathing in deep. Get long from your hips to your head.
How's work
And as
going,
you're
Mika?
breathing out, look over your right shoulders. Keep your
Or are you joining in for a bit?
Get long from your hips to your head. And as you're
I mean,
breathing
it's
out,
Sunday, you
look
should have free, right?
to the back. Feel how you're engaging your belly. Come your right shoulder. And release. The right hand to your left. And the left hand to the back. Breathing in deep. Get long. Belly into your chest.
But you
As
work
you're
whenever
breathing
you
out,
want to
feel how
work,
you're
right?
engaging the muscles and
Could
look
also be the
to your,
case.
over your left shoulders. Breathing in again. And your left hand to your right thigh. Looking over your right shoulder. Change your arm. Smile. Last time here. Breathing in deep, sit up tall. And as you're breathing out, look over your left shoulder.
Make sure to sit up on something. Make sure to sit up on a pillow. Up on
And
some
release.
books. Make it comfortable
Back
for
into
yourself.
the middle. Good job. Good stuff. How Sean is sitting there. That's funny. By the way, this is Sean. Start to move your hands forward and back. My name is Marcel. Good to have you today. Your hands forward and back on your thighs.
My name is Swell Marcel.
How's
Good to
that
have you
feel?
guys today. This is Swell Sean.
Connecting
Good to
to
have
your
you.
thighs. What's going on your thighs?
What's
Listening.
going on here? Well,
In
that's crazy.
what do you feel on your palms? But also, what do you feel on your thighs? Ask yourself that. Good job. How wonderful. From there, Interlace your fingers in front of you. Start to circle your wrist. Start to circle your wrist here. How are your elbows feeling? How are your wrists feeling? How are your shoulders feeling?
I hope you can understand him good.
Shake your wrists up. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders.
You
How's
know,
that feel?
it's a different quality if I can just like do whatever I want and not needing to talk all the time. It really feels
Interlace
different.
the fingers again and try to bring your other thumb in front and circle into the other direction. Being playful here, circling into the other direction. Maybe you can also try to circle in both directions here. So first one, then the other. How does that feel? Can you soften?
This guy is good. He
grip?
finally got some competition. Yeah, I agree.
Release.
I mean, it's not
And
not
one more time, just
competition.
bring your
I
shoulders
really love
forward,
what he's
upward,
doing, you know?
backward, down.
He's doing a great job.
Focus on your shoulders. Forward, upward, backward, down. Forward, upward, backward, down.
Thank you, by the way, Mika. You know, it's also cool, right? Like this, I can interact with all the people that are coming in and saying hello, and that's amazing, you know. So we will have more lessons like this. I think I will do one of these lessons every Sunday. Every Sunday we're going to have such a
How does
yoga
that feel?
inception class,
Great job. From there, lift your arms forward and upward.
and maybe we're going several
Bring your
level
thumb
deep.
up,
you know?
then in. Thumb up and in. Spread your fingers. Thumb up and in. Extend it as much up as you can. And then circle your thumb forward. Push out of your shoulders. Your whole arm, push them out of your shoulders.
You know, it's
Circle
really
into
good.
the other direction.
To be
Good
honest,
job.
it's really good to just
Good job, everybody.
be able to follow along, not needing to think that much.
And make fists and move your wrists up and down. Move your wrists up and down. How does that feel?
Day 502 of daily yoga classes here
From there, bring your
live.
thumb in between your fists.
We're going for 10
Rub
years
around
if you
with your
didn't know.
fingers and move your
So
wrists
we
up
have a
and
long
down.
journey ahead of us. Whenever you like to join in, do some yoga together with me, feel free, you know?
How does that
Doing
feel?
it daily here.
Release, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders.
It's going to be a sweaty class, by the way.
Bring your
So-
hands in front of your heart together. We're pushing in through the mounts of the
Sweaty.
fingers. Push
Pushy.
in. Push in through the mounts of the fingers, clawing your fingers a little bit. Good. And also push in through the wrists. But have the mounts of the fingers, so the roots of the fingers, connected to each other.
I think it's funny to see me like
Good.
twice and teach
That's
twice.
possible for you. And then release. And again, push in.
This is the future of teaching, by the way,
And release
guys.
again.
You have
Pushing
two people
in.
teaching at once.
And release again.
Yep.
Pushing in.
It's not just one person doing it,
Release
but
again.
it's
Shake your
two
wrists out,
teachers
shake your
teaching.
elbows, shake your shoulders. Good job, everybody.
Isn't that more valuable?
Yes. Let's come into all fours right now. Bring your
I agree,
shoulders
let's
over
go
your
into all
wrists, bring your
fours.
hips over the knees. How does that feel? Then start to arch up from your lower spine upward. Vertebra by vertebra coming up. Breathing in deep. And then chin to chest, we're rounding down. Chin to chest. Arching up from your lower spine upward. Chin to chest, rounding down.
Vertebra by vertebra.
Arching up from your lower spine upward. Cat-cow. Vertebra by vertebra.
Exactly.
Make it
Cat-cow.
different, you know? Learn something new. Maybe you notice this movement already. Try to learn something new out of it. So really, as we're breathing in, vertebra by vertebra, we're coming up. It's not just like push, but it's slowly coming up, vertebra by vertebra. Like a wave coming up, and like a wave going down. Good job, everybody. So we want to go a little bit faster. Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders again. Why do we do this exercise? We press the mounts of the fingers into each other. This is there to protect the wrist. As we're giving weight through the mounts of the fingers into the floor, we protect the wrist. Important to know that.
I agree. Yeah,
Shake
definitely.
your wrist out,
You know,
shake your
he's doing
elbows,
good.
Shake your shoulders, bring your hands forward. Coming
He's
into
really
first
teaching
downward
great
facing
yoga.
dog. Today, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in, shift your hips up into the sky. Have your legs a little bit bent as much as you need and walk your heels up and down. Additionally, you cannot come more towards a plank pose right now.
By the
So
way,
between
Mika,
plank
if you're
pose
not
and downward
practicing
facing
together
dog, move your heels up and
with
down.
us,
Make it comfortable for you. Good. Push into the mounts of the fingers.
it would be great if you could clip some clips
Push.
here, so I can share
Especially
them
in the index finger mount, but
on
keep your
Instagram and
shoulders
everything, everywhere.
engaged.
Like just some 15-second
completely
clips or
lean down right
shorter,
now,
you
but
know, where something
your
funny
shoulders
happens
engaged.
or where you think it's funny.
Your
Would be
heels
amazing.
up and down. How does that feel today? Listening to your body. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Good. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upwards. Stand up with a straight back. Get long from your hips to the top of the fingers, from your feet to the top of the fingers, and lean a little bit back. Engage your belly. And release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. You know, start to just jump out of the knees, release your shoulders, release your neck. A lot. How do your shoulders feel? How does your whole body feel? Just jumping out of the knees right now. I've been seeing a lot of people doing this exercise on Twitch, by the way. It's very cool. And we're intensifying out of your heels, jumping out of the heels and reconnecting with the heels onto the floor. Release your shoulders and your neck a lot.
Great guy, man. Want to hold hands?
From there, if you'd like to intensify even more, jump out of the toes and reconnect with the toes and the heels to the floor. How does that feel? Really stomping the ground here. Release your shoulders and your neck. And then release. Shake your legs.
Ooh.
Shake your arms. Before we go further, let me show you some of my favorite exercises. We still have time, you know, to sweat. Bring your feet below your hips. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. And we move to the left and to the right, or with like two hands that are wet towels. So think about releasing your hands completely. Moving to the right and to the left. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. Move out from your belly button. Smashing your wrists into your waist. Good. How does that feel?
Yeah, I think in this lesson we're going to take this movement a little bit further. This is exciting, I like that.
Then release softly. Release softly. Feel how the impulse is going left and right. Instead of stopping right away, release softly and feel how the impulse is going left and right if you can. If you don't worry. If you don't worry about it. Maybe feel it the next time. If you can feel it, this is where the center of your body lies. Good. Awesome, you guys, awesome. Whoa, my head is a little bit cut. That's not good. Guess that's not good. Step a little bit back. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. And we're going to start. Go a little bit faster. Day. That's okay with you guys. Coming to the front of the mat. And we're doing a little bit of sun salutations. So I'm not explaining
we don't
everything.
take it any further.
So if you're a beginner, be aware, please tune in to my other lessons where I explain everything better. Good, just as this is said. Bring your arms up, slight back bend, engage your belly. Breathing out, falling forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Get long from your hips to your head. Breathing out, falling forward. Place your hands on the mat, stepping back. Downward facing dog. Push your hips up into the sky. Push into the mouths of the fingers. Come forward and down. As we are breathing out, release yourself down. Elbows close to your body. You can also put your knees down to the floor. If that's easier for you. If you like to go for easier variation, it's always welcome. Bring your arms, I think, just come forward and up. Breathing in. Breathing out, backward. But between your wrists, start to walk forward and up as you're breathing out. And your knees, bring your hands to the hips, breathe in. Come up, slight back bend. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, stepping back. Breathing in here. As we're breathing out, come forward and down, 90 degrees with your elbows, release your hips down, release your body down, think forward and up here. Shift yourself to the back, breathe in, slide back, and as we're breathing out, come forward, bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, come up, slide back, bend. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in. And out, come forward and down. Forward and up. Breathe in. Exhale, back. Inhale, look forward. Walk forward as we're exhaling. Bend your knees. Breathe in. Slide back, bend, and exhale. Breathe in, lift halfway. Breathe out, exhale. Oh, step back. And exhale, come forward and down. Lift yourself forward and up as we inhale. Exhale, back. Between your wrists, start to walk forward and up. Bend your knees. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Step back. Inhale. Forward and down. Inhale, come forward and up. Exhale, back. But between your wrists, inhale.
You got this,
And
continue.
exhale, forward and up. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Inhale here.
Can also go in
Release
your
your
time
arms.
a little here and there, you know?
Your hands in front of your heart together. Take a little break here for a moment. And release. Now,
The difficulty is, like for beginners, like also for advanced, like to follow with the breath is difficult. So make sure right now we are doing it again without cues on the breath. Make sure you go with your breath and to tune in to, oh, when is it right for me to breathe? And you could also do like the whole thing in one cycle of the breath. So breathing in, going down, and then coming up again. And just one breath. Shall we try that? And of course, don't push yourself too much, but try it out. Of course, we know now the movements, so don't need to give them again. I mean, you can go through it again. So think about, take some deep breaths in here. First of all, in your belly into your chest. Exhale. One more time and deep inhale. Exhale. Take one more deep inhale afterwards. We're going. Exhale. And with your next inhale, we're going to do the whole sequence. So. And like this you can start to feel differently, like with your breath. Make the breath your own. And you don't need to feel to always following the breath cues, because it's very, very fast, And maybe sometimes you want to breathe deeper.
Hope
right?
that was clear to you.
You can do that, make it your own, And
Maybe it wasn't
this is
super
advanced,
clear to me.
Good.
When,
Think about
when to
a little
start,
bit of balancing. Let's come. Yeah, let's warm up a little bit more. Let's come into a goddess pose. Bring your legs apart. Bring your knees point into the direction of your toes. You're sitting down kind of like 90 degrees. And just bring your arms forward and stay here a little bit. Additionally, if you want, you can work with your wrists, claw the fingers and open them again.
Oh God, I remember.
Good. Can have up or down as you like. How does that feel today? Smile. Good job, everybody.
Don't like it. I don't know if I want to smile
you
or
want
not.
to sweat a little bit, right? So feel free to go a little bit further down if you like. Claw your fingers and open them. Good job. How are you doing today, everybody? How are you feeling?
Push, push, push. You got
Feeling the
this.
shaking.
Go, go, go.
Feeling your body. Doing amazing. On this wonderful day on the beach. Good
Really
job,
clawing the
everybody.
fingers in a lot, Not just flat fingers.
From there,
Clawing the fingers in.
slowly release. Yeah. Keep your legs apart, but now the second toes are pointing forward.
Oh, wasn't this lesson?
Keep your thighs engaged, your knees engaged, push your butt to the back. Push your butt to the back, get long from your hips to your hand. And feel how your lower back is straight. Feel how the vertebrae are not pushing out, but are in your body. This means you're having a straight back. Push your butt more out. Turn your thighs maybe a little bit inward and back. Good, and then round down. And completely down.
completely down to the floor. Place your hands on the floor. How does that feel? And then we're walking over to your right toes. Low to your right toes. Seen Monica do Goddess before? That's amazing, Jamie. Yeah, Goddess is a wonderful pose. Goddess pose. Looking. Coming over to your left toes. Saying hello to your left toes. How are they feeling? Changing around a little bit. Keep your thighs engaged when you're doing this. Push your butt to the back. Good. Come to your foot, to your
It's
ankle.
way nicer
If you can get there, if you can't get there,
to
just
be focusing
go as far as
on
you
the
can.
breath.
Good. Keep your thighs engaged.
Focus on your breath.
To the left. How does that feel? And coming to the front. See how far you can go down. You can round your back here. You can round your back equally. Not just at one place, but try to round your back the whole way through. That makes sense. Kind of like thinking as cat pose. Remember cat pose where we push your whole back up into the sky and rounding your whole back. We also want to round our whole back here. Good. Push your butt to the back. And then we're coming to our right foot. And we're stepping up on the heel of your left foot. How are you doing today, Jamie? Good. Bring your arms forward, come into balance, your heel is down on the floor. Good. And then pushing up, we're changing the side. You can use your arms the first few times when you're doing this. If it's too hard, just use your arms. Change around. Change. Go in your rhythm. Breathing in. As we're going up, as you're coming down, breathing out, for example. Or do it with your breath. With the breath you feel comfortable with. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Good job. 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, instructor. Go, go, go. Good job,
come
your
up
friends.
again. Push your butt to the back. Coming one more time. To our wide leg forward fold. Push your butt to the back. Going to the right. Saying hello to your right toes. Yeah, keep your butt pushing to the back. Your thighs are engaged, your knees are engaged. Good job, everybody. See how far you can go. If you can stretch it big in. Hey, Bob. Babaluga, welcome in. Good to have you, my friend. Additionally, you can bring your opposite arm to your leg, and we can open up towards the sky. If you can do that, it's very deep for me. So for me, it probably is too much, but maybe it's good for you. Other side, and open up. Today we have the sweat yoga lesson, so feel free to tune in and sweat a little together with me. Release, bend your knees, bring one hand up to your thigh, then come up, left, right, left. Shake your legs out, good job. You got a herniated disc? I've got a video for you. I just made a video for my friend who has a herniated disc. Where do you have it? Do you have it in the lower back? My friend has it in the lower back, and I especially made a video for him. It's very careful, very careful movement, of course. And he kind of like explains, hey,
sweat,
where can you move to? Where can
we
we
go?
move to? If you're interested, I'm going to send
Marcel?
you the link if you're interested.
Come on. Want to sweat?
For my dear friend Nico, I did this. Push your butt to the back.
Ah, okay.
Turn the thighs inward and back. I made it like 2 or 3 days ago, by the
Coming
way.
into chair
2 or
pose.
3 days
Pose.
ago.
Push your butt to the
It's
back.
very, very fresh.
Bring your
from
thighs
the
inward
press.
and
Push
back.
your butt to the back. Bring your arms up to the sky. And yeah, if you're saying herniated disc, it's clearly a good thing that you're not doing the yoga with me right now. Get long from your hips to the fingers. Shaking a little bit.
See if how far you can go down.
Maybe sink a little bit deeper. Breathing in deep. And slowly release yourself down, forward fold. Especially like for people with herniated disc, you need to bend your knees here a lot, especially if you're going into a forward fold or anything like that. I don't recommend forward fold for you guys.
Yeah, don't recommend people that have
So don't
lower
do
back
this.
problems
Yeah.
right now
Herniated
to really
disc.
chime into the loss.
Ease your
Lesson
head.
at all.
Not your head here. Grab around your elbows. Can nod your head. Feeling your whole back, releasing it. Good. From here we come up again. Come again into a sit. Keep your knees over your heels. Get long to the fingers. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. And we're twisting to the left right now, bringing your elbow to your knee. Elbow to your knee, and we're pushing down. What's happening here, if you're not paying close attention, is that one leg comes forward, meanwhile the other leg stays to the back. But we want to have the knees in parallel still.
Great teacher, great teacher.
Good. We want to have the knees in parallel. Try to look to your knees, check if they're in parallel, then come up again. We're twisting. Good job, everybody. Now stepping back with your right leg. Woo! If you fall
Feel
out
the
of it,
twist.
laugh about it. Find balance.
Ooh, that was a lot of twist.
Get long from your back foot to the top of your head. Pushing into your hand here. And this hand pushes in the other. And this is over your knee. And you're pushing down into your knee, right? Breathing in deep. Good. Release. Bring your hand down. You open up. So I've been in Zurich. The other day, and we're now doing a movement from my dear teacher that he teach there. Also one of my teachers, my first yoga teacher, by the way. Bring your hands down to the floor, and we're stepping around, we're jumping,
Yep.
then we're opening to the other side. Good. Coming down, breathing out, jumping, breathing in, opening up.
Okay.
Breathing out, jumping, coming up.
You can open up in either side. If you
Continue
like.
on your time. Push, push, push. With your breath.
But one side feels better, you know. Try to keep your
Switch.
knee over your heel.
Jump switch here.
Push. Push. How does that feel?
How does that feel?
Sweating a little.
Push. Everybody. You got this. Breathe in deep.
Yeah, I agree. You got
A few
this.
more times.
Smile. Forget to smile.
Stretch your back leg a lot.
Be graceful as well. If you can.
Good. 5, 4, 3. Open up. 2, 1. One more. Lost. Good job. Bring your hands down to the floor. Push into the
Great.
mat. Step back.
Good job.
Move your heels up and down.
Everybody.
Good.
Amazing.
Yeah, then at a point in time, if you fall out of a yoga pose, laugh about it. So good that you're... And again, here in downward facing dog, push your hips up into the sky, walk your heels up and down, look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, stand up. Straight back, slight back bend here. And release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your legs. We're going for the other side in a moment. We're not doing the same thing though. Doing a little bit a different one. I mean, of course we're doing the same entry in the beginning. If you sit, but then we're doing something different when you're on the floor, so don't worry about it.
We need to be quiet because he's talking.
Shake your legs, shake your wrist. Doing good. Give yourself a little breath here.
Kidding.
Whatever kind of poses you like to do. My camera is like a bit too low, I think, today.
Come on,
Need to check
just
tomorrow.
go. Teacher,
Set up my camera a little better.
leave our
So yeah, come to the
informations
front of the mat
alone.
again.
Go on.
Sit back, keep your knees over your heels, bring your hands up. Good. Get long from your hips to the fingers, pushing out of your shoulders.
How do you guys like the lesson? Hope you enjoy it. Hope you sweat a little.
And then bring your hands in front of your heart together. And we're twisting to the right. Twist to the right. Bring your elbow to your knee. Pushing in through the front arm. Down into your knee. Check where your knees are. Keep them in parallel. Good job. Feel how you're twisting your belly. Twisting. Good. How does that feel? Smile. Don't forget to smile.
Smile.
Don't
Soft.
forget to smile, my friends.
Good job. It's good to have a teacher, you know?
And then slowly step back. Your left leg. Whoop.
If you fall, laugh about it.
Get your back leg. Get long to the top of your head. Breathing in deep. Ooh. How does that feel? And release your left hand down to the floor. Open up with your right hand. Now we bring the hand down, forward and down. Straighten your front leg, looking between your legs and opening up again. Woo. A little bit different here. Need to do both sides here, so we're going to switch a bit. Bring your hand between your leg through. Front leg is straight, look between your legs and opening up again. Straighten your front leg, don't forget about that. Your leg hand between your legs through. Look between your legs. Good job. How does that feel? Whew. Good. From here, bring your hand down to the floor, push into the hands and just jump switch. You know what to do. Bring your other hand up. Sorry for turning my back towards you.
Sorry for
And,
turning my back
Go
towards
between
you.
your legs. Get between your legs, straighten your front leg, and come up again. How does that feel? Breathing in as we're opening up. Breathing out as you're going down. Good. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers. Shift your hips up into the sky. Rock your heels up and down. Good. Keep your shoulders up. So we turn the upper arms kind of like inward and up. Makes sense? Inward and up. So we keep our shoulders safe. Good. Doing great. So what does that mean? We don't want to completely sink down. The shoulders, kind of like opening the shoulders up and sinking down. But we want to keep our shoulders engaged. Push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. Move your heels up and down. Great job. Then come down with your knees to the floor. Bring your knees apart, big toes together. We come to a little bit of a resting pose, quick. Child's pose. And here what you want to do is make sure that you don't have any kind of waist restriction going on. And then lean forward, push your butt to the back. Lean forward, bring your arms a little bit by your sides, shoulders away from your ears. And come down.
I've got time to chat, by the way. If you have anything you like to chat about, I'm right here, right now, just doing yoga together with this wonderful yoga teacher. So if you have any questions,
there's any kind of stretch going on
feel free.
right here. Breathe into that stretch. That makes sense to you. Breathe into that stretch. Accept and honor that stretch wherever you are today. Feel the fire within you. Fire burning within you today. Fire.
Fire.
Breathe in deep. And breathe out. Come up again. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers, tuck your toes in, shift your hips up into the sky, look between your wrists. As you're breathing out, walk forward. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, stand up with a straight back. Slight back bend. And release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. Coming into a little bit of a balancing right now. We are coming in, first of all, via warrior one. So let's come back to the front of the mat, shift all the way to your left leg. Okay, maybe a little bit to the back, because we want to have enough space in front of us. Make sure you have enough space in front of you.
It's good.
And we're coming in warrior one. And this is a variation, so it's kind of like, we keep
high lunge.
You're standing
That's what
on the
you're
back
missing
leg,
the
on
word.
the toes right now. Straighten your back leg. This is a variation. Normally warrior one is like with the foot like a little bit straight, but what we want to focus on, kind of like a little bit like bent in, but what we want to focus on here is that the hips are kind of like pointing forward. So right hip, left hip
One line here, forward. Good. And then bring your arms up. Breathing in deep. High lunge, yeah. The word was missing there. This is high lunge.
You're welcome.
It's Warrior 1 variation. Beast. And from there, breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Can go way, 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 way deeper if you want. Don't make it more difficult. But you don't need to. And what we want to do here is we want to come forward and up. Slowly, slowly. You can bring your hands to your hips first and push your leg to the back into an imaginary wall. Important is here that we have the hips not staggered. So the hips are parallel to the floor. The hip bones are parallel to the floor. That makes sense. So our belly button looks parallel to the floor. Good. Push your butt. No, push your leg to the back. Keep your leg engaged.
If you need a
Feel all
block
the
here,
four corners
anything
of your
else, or
foot.
put your fingers on the floor, you can do that.
So now feel the toes, big toe mount, the outer edge of your foot and the heel, balancing. From there, bring your arms over your head if you can, and push out of your leg into an imaginary wall and reach up. Good. Your head is nice and relaxed here. And slowly release, come forward and up, bring your leg up. And your leg up. Stand tall. Good. How does that feel? Just as far as you can. Release the leg down. Turn the inner foot upward. So we're not stepping down right now, but we're turning the inner side of the foot upward.
You got
picking
this.
the leg up again.
Come on, push, push, push.
Just as far as you can. Good job, everybody. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. And just
Turning
come
the
in
inner foot
again.
upward and then you lift again.
One more deep breath. And release. Good job. Shake your legs out. Check out how your left leg feels compared
There's a
to the
lot.
right. Good job, everybody.
He pushes us a lot.
How much time do we have? Yeah, we have enough time. Switching the sides. Shift all the leg to your right, all the weight, all the leg to the right leg, all the weight to the right leg. Stepping back with your left. Coming to a high lunge. Warrior 1 variation. Good. Bring your arms up. Smile. Doing amazing. You can go way deeper if you like. Can you deep inhale. Reaching up with your arms. And from there, come forward. Push your leg to the back. Heading long to the top of your head. Whew, if you fall out of it, laugh about it. You can also use blocks here, by the way. If you need to have blocks, use the blocks.
That's a good tip.
By the way, it would be easier to do it without a mat, without a soft mat. And from there, feel all the different sides of the foot again. For me, this is way more difficult. Good. Bring your arms above your head and push out again. Think about this imaginary wall behind you. Get really, really long. Your head is relaxed.
Good job.
Good. And then slowly come up. Whew. Bring your leg forward and up. How does that feel? Breathe in deep. You got this. Place your leg down. Turn the inner foot up. And pick your leg up again. The inner side of the foot is turned up. We're picking the leg up. Good job. One more deep breath. Good, and release down. Awesome. Shake your legs out. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How does that feel, guys? A little bit sweaty today, as promised. From here, we're going into a nice and easy I hope I'm not breathing too much. You're here allowed, so please take a block or take a big book. I've got this block here. My brother. And what we're doing is we're coming into Warrior 2. So come with your left leg forward. Make sure you have enough space in front of you. Then we're coming into Warrior 2, we're stepping back and we're turning the foot. So shift all the weight to your left leg, stepping back and turning your leg 90 degrees. Good, and from there, we're coming up with the hips staggered right now. Feel how your hips are feeling right here. The hips are open by the side. And we want to keep that. Now we come up. Whoop. Push your right leg to an imaginary wall. And then open up. Keep your belly in, chest somewhat in. And if you feel confident, you can also release the block. As soon as you find
not today.
stability.
And if you fall out of it, just come back into it again.
Woo. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. We're doing the other side as well. So shift all the weight to the right leg. I've got it this time. Yeah, me. Shift all the weight to the right
I really
leg.
feel it. That was
Stepping
sick
back
for a
with your
week.
left leg, turning in 90 degrees, stepping back. Good. From here, again, find your hips. Where are your hips here? The hips are in line with your legs. Good. From here, coming forward and up. Your leg, your block, you can either have in your hand or down to the floor already. Just waiting for you. And then we're coming up. Whoo! We're opening up our belly. Push your leg into an imaginary wall. Open up your hand. Whoa! Way more shaky here. Whoa! If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Yay! How does that side feel for you?
Good.
Does it feel different than the other side? Good job. And as soon as you find the balance, you can release your block as well, if you like. Your head, try to have it in line with the spine. Smile. Push your leg
It's
to
hard.
the
It's
back.
not easy, you guys.
At any point, if you fall
No.
out of it, laugh about it.
But
Woohoo! Fall out of it,
And then
laugh
come
about
out.
it.
and try
Good.
again,
Everybody.
till it
Wonderful
works.
job today.
again and again.
Let's come to the front of the mat.
Good job, you.
And let's sit
Done
down.
amazing.
Bend your knees. Roll to the back. Roll back and forth here. Back and forth. How does
Ooh,
it feel?
the whole mat is wet.
Good. Good. And come and lie down on the floor. Ready. Okay, guys. Good. Can we also zoom in? How does that feel? That's amazing.
Just
Deep
don't have the timer anymore.
Breath here. Relax a little bit. Bring your arms by your sides, elbows next to your shoulders, fingers are pointing up. And then release your knees to the right.
And release the knees to the left. Windshield wipers here. One knee leads the way. So when you're going to the left, let the left leg lead the way. Good job, everybody. You got this. How does that feel?
It feels small.
Coming,
That's how it feels.
relaxing
It
a little
feels small.
more.
How about you guys? Damn giant next to me here.
Relaxing a little more. Good. And then extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up. We are coming into Shavasana right now. You want to just be here. You can also tuck your chin in a little bit more. If you like. And just be. Just be. We'll get you out of this position in about a minute. Have your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Whenever you're ready, come back to your body and draw your knees in towards your belly. From there, shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, release all the tension. Make sure this position feels great towards you. Make it feel awesome. Then softening the skin of the face. Releasing all the tension in your jaw, in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in the arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back. It's all the tension.
In the legs, in the knees, in the ankles, in the heels, and the toes. From there, take a deep inhale. Your belly into your chest. Exhale. One more time, as deep as you can, nurturing your whole body here. Nurturing your whole body. As we're breathing out, feel how the gravity of the earth is carrying you, holding you. And with your next inhale, bring yourself up by your side, come into a final sitting position. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. And whenever you arrive, honoring your physical practice today, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. Namaste. Release your arms, opening your eyes again. Welcome back. So, we are now moving on to mantra singing, then breathing. Today we're not moving then on. Meditation. Friends, if you'd like to join in, feel free. Thank you, Marcel. Wonderful yoga lesson there. Didn't like it when you interrupted them too much, but you know, like it when it keeps on going. But he is doing a good job. So have you some claps for him? Good job, Marcel. Did amazing. Appreciate it. Good. Mika, I got called away. I thought I'd be back sooner. I'll have to join the recording. I don't want to disturb you or the viewers. Love to you, my friend. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Mika. You're very welcome here, you know. Hey, Jamie. This is kind of strange. Yeah, you know, he's a yoga teacher. We just did his yoga lesson, and it was super amazing, super fun. I think we're doing this more often. We're doing this as well to kind of like review, you know, of like, well, what was good? What was good about this lesson? What was maybe not so good? Where can we improve, you know? Thinking about these things. That's why we're doing this, and that's nothing strange about it. From here, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Jamie. How is your day going, my friend? Good to have you. And right now, we're changing the stream up. I need to do some chores for the YouTubes. You know, that the videos are scheduled and things like that. And if you have any questions, feel free, you know, feel free to come in and ask, you know. And by the way, before we do that, of course, we're finishing up with blast. We're finishing up with blast. Boom, 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 and with bombs, you know. And kind of like a magician. Zuh. And I wear something, you know. What was that? Kind of like magician trick. I I wasn't too fast, but at least, you know, we try. Hope you enjoyed the wonderful yoga lesson today. I'm still a little bit sweaty, but you know, as we're kind of like stopping and lying down everywhere, it goes away rather quickly. Rather quickly. So let me just change the setup for a bit. It won't take too long, but we will be right back in a bit. So if you have any questions, don't worry. Also feel free to check the YouTube archive, the podcast, all the cool things that we're doing. Check them out. You know, connect with me on the YouTubes, on the socials, wherever you want. And yeah, ask me anything you like. With that said, we're going to change up the setup right now. So we're going into the Be Right Back, and we will be right back. Be right back screen, you know. See you in a bit.